from East Coast Creative Blog, and I'm back on ForRent.com, and today we're talking about DIY art and how you can upcycle thrift store art. I'm a huge fan of thrifting. I actually wish I had more time to thrift because I feel like it's all about the hunt and having a lot of time to really dig through and look around. But recently on one thrifting trip, I scored big time in the art department. Sometimes you may not think, like, why am I going to look for art? It's usually these old, dated kind of things I wouldn't want, but there are some real gems. Sometimes I find art that I'm going to keep just as is because it has a great vintage feel or awesome colors, but sometimes I find some art that I don't dig as it is, but I know it has potential. Kind of like this beauty here. Let's see, I don't even know which direction it goes in. So the frame is gold. I like gold, but I'm not sure how I feel about the peach matte. And the trees, you know, it's okay. But what I do love is a price tag of $2.50, and it was 50% off. So I paid half of that. So what I'm thinking of doing here is actually using paint pens to add some style. I'll show you one that I've already done. This piece of art used to be just very, very bland. It actually had white flowers and no color really to it. It was just very blasé. But after I got finished with my neon paint pens, it no longer is. So I painted some of the flowers pink, I painted some of them this purple. I actually used a chalk pen for the purple. I mean, whatever you have around works. And then I made all of these little tiny flowers pop. You almost don't even notice that they're popping, but if you had seen it before, holy cow, it was really, really just blah and boring. A paint pen will cost you about $2. I picked up a couple of them. Now I have them on hand, so for any future artwork projects, I can just go right at it with paint pens. It's really interesting. It depends on what you want to accent. I could have chosen to accent just the vines in this, and it would give it a completely different feel. But since this is kind of in my breakfast sunroom, and it has a lot of flowers and succulents and plants, I really wanted the emphasis to be on the flower themselves. For this piece here, I probably wouldn't go with neons, but I think I'm going to add a whole lot of gold in here and kind of just replace some of the peach tones. Or you could even just follow, this is an idea, maybe I'll just follow along the edge of the waterline. Whatever you do, just pick something subtly, accent it, take a look, then decide if you need to add more. It's a really cool way to kind of work with a thrifted piece of art, make it your own, and then have it fit with the style of your home. So when you're out thrifting, don't write off thrift store art. There's tons of gems in there, loads of potential, and all you're going to need is a paint pen to give it a facelift. Okay guys, so head out to those thrift stores, start upcycling your thrift store art, and I'll see you back here soon with another DIY tutorial. Thanks! Hand painted it, but you're not